When I came here, I didn't know much about wheat, and I learned about these interesting competitions they have where students will grow their own wheat, send the wheat in, and then the university judges them. They look at the kernel size and they even go to the trouble of baking them. That's the same way we evaluate wheat varieties being considered for release to the public. But part of the evaluation never included taste. That just raised the question, could people really tell the difference? And so we designed a research experiment to test that.
We wanted all of the wheat varieties treated exactly the same. And so all of this is standardized. Every sample was treated the exact same time, proofed the exact same time. So all of the samples are treated so close to the same that we're not influencing how tall the loaf rises or the taste. That's what we were shooting at. Norwood and I talked about, what, you think they'll be able to tell the difference? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. But I was really surprised and I was really shocked, and it really enlightened me.
What we found is that for some varieties they couldn't tell the difference, but for some varieties they could. There were two in particular, the Gallagher and Ruby Lee varieties. People could tell the difference between the two varieties 68 to 75% of the time. For some instances, for some particular wheat varieties, people can tell the difference between them. We don't know if they like one more than the other. We don't know how different they are. All that we know is that often they can tell the difference.
Used to, if you were going to make a cookie, they said you have to use pastry flour or you have to use low protein. That's the way you do it. But now bakers are like, you don't have to do it that way. If I use a high protein flour, my cookie turns out crisper or it has a different mouthfeel. So I see a lot of bakeries kind of bending the rules and going non-traditional routes of flours that they use to get different tastes and different textures.
It just begs so many other questions. Why do they taste different? How do they taste different? Do they taste so different that it matters? Do people really like one more than another? And Oklahoma is a leader in wheat breeding. We're very good at it. OSU produces really good strains of wheat. And so what this means is that it opens up a lot of opportunities for us. If we can differentiate our wheat not just by its milling properties, not just by its growing properties, but in its flavor profiles, that just opens up more opportunities for Oklahoma producers.